Okay guys, here ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നതെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ ചെയ്ത കണക്ക് IBPS ക്ലർക്കിൻ്റെ എക്സാം പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. So here we can see 12 into 2, 24, then 24 by 3, 8, so 8 into 4, 32. So this goes like this. Okay, now next problem. Here we can see this. Can reduce the size. Okay, here uh, okay, here we can see 11 plus 2 square plus 2 is 17, then 17 plus 3 square plus 3, 29. We all know it's like 3 into 3, 4 into 5, 5 into 6, so it's kinda like this. So basically, so whenever we see pattern, we need to know what are these multiples do. So when we look at this, is what is the difference? 17 11 പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 6 വരും. 6 എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 2 into 3 ആണ്. അതുപോലെ 17 29 പോയാൽ 12 വരും. 12 എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 3 into 4. അതേപോലെ 29 49 20 വരും, വിച്ച് ഈസ് 4 into 5. അപ്പോൾ അതാണ് അതിൻ്റെ ഡിഫറൻസ്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ നമ്പേഴ്സ് ഓർത്തിരിക്കും. ഇത് 2 into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5 മോസ്റ്റ് കോമൺലി ആസ്ക്ഡ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ്. ഇവിടെ നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അറിയാൻ കഴിയും ഇതിൻ്റെ ഡിഫറൻസ് ഒരു സിമ്പിളാണ്. ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ കാണാം ഡിഫറൻസ് 91, 16, 36 പ്ലസ് 81. Then it goes like next one is 256, then 625. So we are adding 1 raised to 4, 2 raised to 4, 3 raised to 4, 4 raised to 4, 5 raised to 4. So if we add this 3, we get 998. Looking at the next problem, it is already mentioned here, but we're looking at this problem. It is like 2 into 6 minus 4, 8 into 6. Getting numbers again multiply with 6, 4 is reduced. Again multiply with 6, 4 is reduced. But 4 is a constant number, so we can basically see we are adding, we are multiplying each number with 6 into 6 into 6. So it's like first we get the difference 6, then we get 36, then 6 cube 216, then 6 raised to 4 we get, then we get 6 raised to 5. So multiplying all this value and adding with this 1 5 by 6, we get 9332. The next problem, next problem is simple. 72 half 36, 36 into 1, then 1.25, then 2, like so 36 times. Now you can see the graph. When we look at the graph, what is the ratio result submitted by Mr. X in the year 2002 and 2004 together to that by Mr. Y in the years 2003 and 2005 together? So here Mr. X in there 2002 and 2004. That is, Mr. X is the blue. So 120 plus 180, 300. And Mr. Y in the year 2003 and 2005. 2003 and 2005 Y is orange. 140 plus 180. It is 320. You all know the answer. It's like 15 into 6. 15 is to 16. Okay. Now next question. What is the average of total number of reserves submitted to Mr. X from the year 2002 2006? So 2002 to 2006, the blue, adding up all this value. So basically add all the zeros on one side, 0, then 2, 6, 8, 8, 16, 4, 20, 28, 8, 2 remainder, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 90, 980, then the 5 numbers by 5, cutting 1, 5, 5, 48, 9, 5, 3, 6, 196 is the answer. The next one. Number reserve submitted Mr. X in 2004. 2004 is 2004 is how much? 180. And the number of reserves submitted by Mr. Y in 2006, 240. Then what percentage, more or less, they are asking. So Y 240, we can clearly see that 240 is, this is 190, so the difference is 60 less. So it is 25% basically, 25% less. So none of this is answer. In this problem, we will look at 33 and 1 by 3, 33 and 1 by 3 percentage, 33.33% of total number of research papers submitted by Mr. X in 2005. Mr. X in 2005, 240. Mr. X in 2005, about and 6 by 2 total number of research papers submitted by Mr. Y in 2005 are rejected by World Scientist Committee. Then find the accepted number of research papers by both scientists. So here 33 is rejected, that's 3.3. So remaining is like 2 by 3 of 240. What is 2 by 3 of 240? 2 by 3 of 240 divided, we get 80, 80, 280, 160. Then 60 by 2 by 3 of Mr. Y in 2005. Mr. Y in 2005, 190. 190 into 16 2 by 3 by percentage. What is 16 2 by 3 percent? That is 1 by 6. So the remainder is 5 by 6. It's like 30. That is 150. So adding 160 plus 150, we get 310. Then what is the difference of average of total number of research papers submitted by Mr. X and Mr. Y throughout all the years? Okay, total number of research papers submitted by Mr. Y and okay, so we need to add all these numbers. So just add these numbers. First start with the first one. So 0 0 0 0, you can put a 0, then 2 6 8 8 16 4 20 28, then 8, then 2 remainder, 1 1 2 2 4 5 7 9 3 12, 1 2 8 0 is the X. Then this value is 0, then 0 4 9 17 21 27, 2 remainder, 1 1 2 4 5 6 8 10, 1070. This is talking about the average. Talking about the average. So divided with 6. So 2, 1, 6, 1, 2 remainder, 20, 3, 6. Then 1075, 6, 1, 47, 742, 58. So it is like 13 plus 22, it is 35. Right? You know how you get that? Either. So the next question is a mathematical problem. So 1 by 64 raised to 2 by 3. First we have to the division, then multiplication. So what is division? First we have to reduce this. So 1 by 64 raised to 1 by 3 into 1 by 64 raised square. So first we have to the square cube root. So 1 by 64 became I need to work on this. Okay, so 1 by 64 became 1 by 4. So raised to it became 1 by 16. 1 by 16 into 1 by 24 became 24. So dividing this we get 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into 4, 2, 3 into 2, 6. So the next one is this one. In this we can place it 15 by 6 we can do, but that is not an easy method. So 15 by 6 into 54. What is this? This is 9. 9 into 15, 135. 135 minus 64 is like 60, 75 minus 4, 71 plus 119. It is 190. So we have the answer 190. Now next one. It's a huge problem. 8 raised to 16 by 64. That is 8 square. So that became 8 raised to 14. 2 raised to 4 can be written as 4 square. Am I right? Yeah. Then we have to look on that. 8 raised to 16 can be written as, it is 2 into 4. So 2 raised to 14 into 4 raised to 14, which is then 4 square. Then down we have 64 already divided, then 3 into 3, that is 9 into 3 into, we have another number called 450. I'm leaving that thing, we do it later. So it's 93, we do it later. So when we do this, we get this value became 4 raised to 7. So 7, 14 plus 7, 21, 21 plus 2, 23. So we get 4 raised to 23. We get 4 raised to 23. Then what is remaining is 0.24 into 450 by 3 into 9. 3 cube can be written as 9, cut this 450, get 50. Then this 3 cut this 0.24, we get 0.08. 5 into 8, 40. So 400. Then 2 point away 4. So 4 into 4 raised to 23. I mean this 23. This 23 here. Then it became 4 raised to 24. So what is 4 raised to 24? 4 raised to 24 is 2 raised to 48. So we get the answer 48. So easy one. Now next, another easy question. We can cut this number 17, 1, 17, 17, 5, 9, 3, 17, 51, 85, it is 5. So 135 into 27 by 9. What is 9? 9, cut 3. 3 into 137, 405. Then this value comes outside and this value is, how much is this? 27. So 405 minus 27, it's like 378. And next question, here we can 25 into 14, that is 14 by 4, that is 3.5, 350. This whole value is 350. 350 plus 1450, that is 1800. So cancel, we get 100. So that is 119.998. Now another question. A boat covers a distance in upstream which is 12.5% distance in downstream. So here we can see the same, it can travel the in downstream, it requires 1 by 8 the time, because 12.5 percentage, 12.5 by 100 is 1 by 8. So we can say the time requirement is 8:1. So the speed is in the ratio 1:8. So it's the speed of downstream and this is the speed of upstream. Then the flow is 8 plus 1 by 2. 4.5 is the boat speed, and difference 8 minus 4.5. 3.5 is the stream speed. Okay, so we can see what is the difference of this. This is the difference 2 kilometer they're talking. So here the difference 4.5 minus 3.5, 1. So we need a difference of how much? We need a difference of 2. So you know, when we get to the double of these values, we get 2. So 4.5 became 9 and 3.5 became 7. The difference is 2 kilometer. Then we get the answer 7. This speed of current is became 7. So speed of current became 7. Then next question. This one is simple one. 11:4. So we write down 11:4. Then we add 21 liter of alcohol. So alcohol is already, we know alcohol, water, 11 part. 11 part is alcohol. When we add 21, it became 10:3. The only variation happens in the part of alcohol. So this value is constant. So we make it constant, we multiply these values with this value. So 3 into 4, 12, 3 into 11, 33. 4 into 3, 12, 4 into 10, 40. So this difference is what we added. It is 7, which is similar to 21. So one part is equal to 3 liter of alcohol. So the total value is 33 plus 12, 45. It's the initial quantity. So multiplying with these values, we get 45 into 3, 135. So 135 is the answer. 135 is the answer. Now this is a simple calculation. All we know, not we need big explanation. This 18 is the Mahaks. Mahak Lalita. Lalita is in the ratio 3:7. Mahak Lalita. So Mahak initial capital is Rs 18,000. I can call it as 18. Then Lada became 42. Then Mahak withdraw 4,000 at the end of 8 months. So at 8 months it is 18. Then it became 14 into 4. Here it is always 12. So this will be adding, we get the answer. Get the answer. So add 42 into 10, 420, 242, 84. So 420 plus 84, 504. 504. Then 18 into 8, 144. 14 into 4, 56. 144, 56, 200. So this ratio became 25:63. 200:504. We got this values, we get 25 into 63. Then 8:7. After 6 years, taken 19:70. So we look at the difference. So this is 2. So multiply this 2 with this 8. Then 17 is 2, 2 into 8, 16, 2 into 7, 14. What is the difference? It is 3. Here is also 3. That is comparable to 6. 6 by 3 is 2 years. One thing is equal to 2 years. One part is equal to, one part of this ratio is equal to 2 years. Okay, 6 by 3, the difference. So it's like 2 into 19. So they ask whether the difference between the percentages. 8 minus 7 is not there. It is 16, 14 percent. 16 minus 14, 2. 2 into 2, 4. Next question. Ratio of 3 positive numbers is 32. 3:5:7. Average of first 2 numbers is 32. So average of first 2 numbers is 32. So first sum of first 2 numbers is 64, and which constitutes 8 part. 3 plus 5, 8 part, which is 8. So one part is 8. So 3 plus 5, 8 into 8. So first 2 numbers, sum of first 2 numbers is 8 into 8, 64, and last number is 7 plus 5, 12, 12 into 8, 96. So what is the difference between sum of the first 2 numbers and the sum of the last 2 numbers? 96 minus 64, 32. Then again it is a table graph, so we can do this. The sale of erasers from E on Friday was 60% of that in Wednesday and Thursday together. Wednesday and Thursday together, 60%. E on Friday was, Friday is not here. So E on Friday was 60%. 85 plus 65 is 150. 60% of this number is 6 by 10. Simply we can cut it down and we get 90. So our answer is 90. Then what is the approximate percentage increase in sales erased by seller A from Monday to seller Monday to Tuesday? What percentage increase? You can see this increase is 10. from where we looking at it from 35. Okay, so 35 increase 10 and 100. So we simply divide 20, so 10 into 200. 200 by 7. What is 200 by 7? 2 into 7, 14, 6, 8. So approximately 28. Which value is close to 28 here? It's 29%. Now, how the number of erasers sold by seller B on Monday is how much more or less than that on Thursday and Wednesday together? So simple question. 90 plus 35, 125 minus 45, 80. What is the ratio of number of erasers sold by A and D on Monday? So A and D on Monday. A and D on Monday is 60, and C and B on Tuesday. C and B on Tuesday. So these are the values. So 35 plus 60 plus 35, 95, 35, 55, and 19. So it's like 19 is to 18. The number of errors solved by C on Tuesday is C on Tuesday is 35. Approximately how much was less than the number of errors solved by D on Monday? So 60, 35. How much was less than? So from 60, when we subtract 60, 35 from 60, we get 25. So 25 approximately is very good. We have to look on this number because we have approximately as a good indication. We need to find not exact value. So 0, 0, 10 in 25, 250 by 6. You can get 4, 6, then 1, 10, 1, then 4, 6, 41.6. What is close to that? 42. You see, 41.6. The next, the rate of interest for first 3 years. Okay. Oh, in this type of problems, when we look at this factor, the rate of interest for first 3 is 6%. So we have to just multiply that value. What we get? First 3, 6%. So simple person. So just multiply 3 into 6, 80. For the next 5 is 9%. That is 45%. 5 into 9. Then on period beyond 8 years, the period beyond 8 years, this constitute 5 plus 3, 8 years. It is 30%, 13%. If the end of 11 years, that is 8 plus 3 is 11. So last 3 years, it is 13%. 33 into 13, 39%. If the total simple interest 8,160. So adding up this value, 17, 5, 22 to 8, 10, 102. We get what? 102. So this is the percentage we get during all these years. So what may be the value? When we get this value, we can already decide that is 8,000, because we get 102 percentage എണ്ണായിരത്തി also 2 percentage is 102 percent, then 100 percent is very close to 8160, so it is 8000, or we can do 8160 by 102 into 100. When we get 80, then 2080 is the answer. So this one is the answer. Next problem. A contractor undertook to work 60 days and employed 30 men to do it. After 40 days, he wanted 3/4 workers done. How many more men must employ to work may finish in time? Okay, when we do this kind of problem, we have a logic, or you will fail to do this. A contractor undertook to do a work in 60 days and employed 30 men to do it. So after 45 days, that means almost 1/4 of the days have passed. They only do 3/5 of the work has done. So if they continues to do, they will complete the work in 75 days. Okay, that's the logic of it. So 75 days, 30 men can complete this work. So which is equal to 60 into what men? We don't know. We can put x. So this 60 comes other side. So it is 2. This is 30. 2 cat again. This is 37.5. So the number of men required is 37.5, and the remaining days remaining is 15. So it is not the way this problem has to do. Sometimes the doubt will come. So guys, come to the point. 3/5 of the work is done. What is 3/5 of the work? We consider 30 men in 45 days can do 3/5 of the work. So just multiply this now. 3 into 45 is 135. So they only do 135 of the work. But they suppose this 135 is 3 only, 3/5 of the portion. So I just multiply it with 5. We get original work. What is that? 45 into 5, 200, 225 is the total work. We done 135 work. So what is remainder? It's 90 work we have to done. So how many people and how many days we have? We have only 15 days left. So in that timeline we need 60 people in order to complete this work. We need 60 people more. It's 15 days and we have 90 work to complete. So the answer is 60. Don't know why they put 30 here. They are entirely wrong. Oh, sorry. How many more men have to employ? We know we get 60. Get 60. That is total number. We already have 30. So remaining is 30. So the answer is 30. Okay, I think you got it. Then March, Mr. Jail's earning were 60% of family's total income. Okay, in April, Mr. Jailey earned 20% more than in March. If the rest of the family's income was same in both the months, then April Mr. Jail's earning were approximately what percentage of family's total income? So it's like 60% into 40% was in the March. Then he earned 20% more. That means 60, 20% more is 26, 12, that is 72. And his family's income stays 40. And then Mr. J's earnings will approximate what percentage is family's total income. 72 40 into 100, and we know that this can be 18, this is 25, this is 9, this is 20. 2 into 25 50, 500 by 9. What is 500 by 9? 5 9 45, 5 9 45, 55.555. I think 64 is very close to 55.55, so 64 is the answer. It is supposed to answer is like that. Okay, we had a small problem here. Well, look at this problem. So just earnings for 60% of the J's family's total income. Here, so if family's total income is 100%, then 60% is, consider this as 100 rupees as his family's total income. Then 60 Rs is Mr. J.'s income, and 40 Rs is his family's income. And here 25, in April Mr. J earned 20% more than in March. That means 20% more is became 72 rupees. But the rest of the family's income was same in both the months. It is 40. Then the family's total income. So there I get wrong. So 72 plus 40 is 112. 1 by 2 into 72 into 100. We cut this graph, we get 25. We cut this graph, we get 28. And we cut this graph, we get 18. And this is 7. 18 into 25 is simple, that is 450. 455 by 7. What is 450 by 7? 6, 7, 42, 30, 4, 7, 28. So 64 approximately. Then next, average age of 40 boys in a class was calculated as 14 years. So basically this total sum is 560. It is later realized that the actual age of 2 boys in the class was 14.555, but it was calculated 16 years and 18 years. Okay. So what is the difference they made in the total? 14.32 is 30, but they calculated 16 plus 18, that is 33. Sorry, 34. So there is a difference of 4. So this one, that's 4. We have to reduce so 4, then this is 5, 5, 6. Then 40 boys are in the class. When we cut this 1, 4, 4, 15, 3, 4, 36, 9. Then we add a 0. 13.9 is the answer. 13.9. The next question. Here I done this character square area 169 centimeters formed from wire of certain length. So let's make it sense, that is 13 into 13. So there's totally 52 centimeters the total length of the wire. If a rectangle is formed from the same wire, what will length of the rectangle? If breadth of the rectangle is 60% of its length, so it's like the total length we can consider. If the length is x, then 2 length x plus x, then 60% of the length is breadth. So 0.6x, that is 2. Just multiply by 2. So we get 2x plus 1.2x, 3.2x, which is equal to 52. And when we divide, we get x equal to 6.25. So this is the answer. The next question. Oh, this question is very easy. So basically, we know it's 11 times of 44. That is 4, 8, 4. Plus 115% of 240. What is that? 100% of 240 is 240 itself. Then 10% 24. 240 plus 24, 264, plus 12, 276, plus 24, 14, 18, 7, 28. Simple question. 6 plus 1, 7, 9. This my 1 come up other side, that's also negative. So 7 in 10 പോകുന്നു. When it is 17 minus 10, 7. Then 4 plus 6, 10. Already we took a remainder 1 from total value. So you have to subtract it. Subtraction is very simple process. 9 minus 8 to 10, so it is 9. Then again 9 plus 4, 13. 1 reduced 12. 12 minus 5, 7. Then simply 8, 5, 13. 13 minus 8, 7. 15 by 3, 5, 40, 19. 19 into 5 by 19, 5. 16 into 13. 6, 18, 1, 6, 1, 3, 4, 4, 6, 10, 0, 1, 1, 1, 208 by 48 plus 4, 52. We know this is 4. So we get 4. 4 minus 8 plus 12 into 2 into 3, 6, 1, 3, 2, 4, 7, 276. 276 for 280 minus 8, 272. Then another one. I got it wrong, very correct. So 5, 3, 8. Add the, because we know that it's just like 5 plus 3 by 7 is 5, 3 by 7. So basically you need to add all this fractionless digits. 5, 3, 8, 2, 10, 8, 18. We get 18. Then add these fractions. So every base we can make it 14. Then it is like 6 plus 1, 13. 13 plus 10, 23. 23 plus 12, 35. 35 by 7. What is 35 by 14? That is like 5 by 2. It is 2.5. 18 plus 2.5, 20.5. Thanks for watching the numerical ability. 35 questions. I finished it. Thanks for watching.